Oh my gosh. Like, things couldn't just get more stressful and irritating and overwhelming and stupid, and it did. Hey, let me move. It's fine. I'm so frustrated. So unbelievably frustrated. Hi, Britt. Hi, Lola. Let me turn the... Hi, Jack. How are you guys? Hi, Jania. I'll wait for more people to come on. Some of my mods, so I can get my mods. Hi, Tin Man. Let's go, Lola. Thank you. How are you guys? Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Nice, Britt. Why is that? No, I'm not. I'm so frustrated. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm sad. I'm all the things. Hi, Tegan. Let me get you as a mod. Thank you, Evelyn. Oh, spring break? Oh, yeah, it is that time. I forgot. Can't even catch up or keep track. So I'm so overwhelmed and angry and frustrated at all of the things. So you guys know how a couple of days ago we were told that we'd be getting a new HVAC and that we had to move all of the storage closet stuff out, and we have to have all the storage closet stuff in our living room just sitting there. So that was a couple of days ago, and then obviously we had our cousin come over to help move some of the tubs that were just too heavy. Well, then we were just still waiting to have them just show up whenever, but today we were informed that one of the HVAC guys would come here today and measure some of the stuff, and then they'll be here Monday to change it. And we were like, okay, like, good, at least that's soon and it's just out of the way, and we don't have to wait the whole entire month of March to have it fixed or redone. But then about a half an hour ago, he shows up, he comes in, and you guys, he said that, oh, you guys also need to clear out your whole entire front closet. And it's one of those, like, it's not super like deep far back, but it's like wide but it's, you know, at least a decent sized closet. We need to clear that whole entire closet out too. And like, I don't even know, like, it's like underneath our TV, it's front coat closet, yes. And we also need to move our whole entire, it's like a bookshelf, TV stand, entertainment center. It's not an entertainment center, but it's like as big as one and as heavy as one. We need to move that too. That thing is like 200 pounds, plus it has decor and pictures and stuff on it. So, like, what the heck? And all by Monday, TV bookcase. And it's giant. So we need to clear out a whole other closet that we didn't know that we needed to do so, and move a whole entire like 200, 300 pound bookcase. And so it's so frustrating because obviously I can't move that. My mom can't move it. We couldn't even move it together. So we're gonna see if our cousin is able to come over again and help, but we don't know his schedule, work schedule or anything. Yeah, they're remodeling the whole venting system, so now we won't even be able, like, the filter won't even be changed in the utility closet, like where the water heater and stuff is. It'll be in the wall now. So a man is gonna have to go into the wall to switch that all around. They're gonna go under the stairs, a whole big mess. And I'm like, what? The return vent is being redone as well. Yeah, and so where the filter thing usually goes, just under the water heater, whatever it is, now is going to be like in the box thing in the wall behind the bookcase. You can both push it together at the bottom. No, it doesn't move at all. Like, it's crazy heavy, and there's only so much, obviously, two tiny little girls can do. And my mom can't bend. She can't lift over 5 pounds, so that's not an option for her. And I'm a 95-pound little girl. I can't do that on my own, but it's just so frustrating. Love the pink flowers in the background. Thank you. Hi, Keegan. No, not at all, Joe. All of the neighbors are like METH heads and all like tweaky and stuff. We live in a super ghetto place, so not at all. But yeah, so it's so frustrating. And having, like, moving the whole entire storage closet was frustrating enough, but now with all of this, moving an extra closet, and this house is not big at all. It's a very small house. I mean, it's so small that even like our kitchen table is in the living room because this place is so small. Okay, we can't just, like, it's crazy to have two storage closets in the living room when it's 5 feet wide anyways. No, Joe, we're trying to move out. It's just financially not possible right now, and that's what we're working on. My mom and I are working on so much because we want out. It's so bad here. I hate having to just, like, have things told to us last minute or not told at all, because there have been plenty of times that they just come in our house for no reason. People are always just allowed to come in our house for no reason. It's so crazy. Nothing's taken care of. There's mold all in the house because of neighbors' homes being flooded. It comes into our house. Then the neighbor's poop comes into our house. Then we have to clean it all up because the slumlord won't do it, have the maintenance men do it, or give us a shop vac. So then we have to clean it as best as we can. And then it creates mold. Our bathroom, like, half fell into our kitchen like a year or so ago. Then the hole in the ceiling was only covered up by cardboard and painted over. Like, I mean, this place is trash, and my mom and I are so sick physically and mentally from this place. And it's just so tiring We are so exhausted that it's just one thing after another. And I know, like, I feel so bad coming onto my live and ranting and everything, but like, I also just need to get it out. My mom and I are overwhelmed all the time. And it's just something all of the time. Yeah, Joe, we're in Illinois, so nothing can be done. We've gone to everybody that you can think of, the health department, we've gone to the city, and just everything. We've gone to an attorney friend, and he's even said, like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. The only thing you guys can do is move. And because he said that there's just no laws in Illinois and no laws for tenants, and bad guys, slumlords always win. And that's why, like, I'm working so hard on my YouTube. I've had 2 videos ready for like a month now, but I'm just always so exhausted to even edit those videos. I try so hard with my shorts. February was a super down month for YouTube. It's just frustrating. It's so frustrating. And I just want to move so badly. Oh, most definitely, Joe. My mom and I want to move states. We don't want to be in Illinois at all. We don't want to be in this house, in this town in Illinois. We want to go to a red state. We want to go to a good, happy, sunny, taken care of state. Yeah, Florida is one of the states my mom and I talk about. Thank you, Bert, very much. Thank you, Rusty. Hi, Bert. Yeah, Scary, it's ridiculous. Thank you, Rusty, so much. Yeah, the economy is terrible. And, you know, the hard thing is obviously moving is expensive. Moving truck, the boxes, just the whole moving process is expensive. But then rent, you know, if you want a decent place in like Georgia or Florida, even say $2,000 a month, but then they also want 3 times the rent and an $800 or 800 credit score. It's insane. And plus then they want, you know, the $3,000 deposit. Just everything's ridiculously priced. And my mom and I are trying so hard. If any of you guys know of a full-time remote job that my mom can get, please let me know. I'm guessing not, like, by pig. I think that's... Keep liking everything I see. You're in a bad town that way. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, very much so. Democratic states are... Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, it's horrible in Illinois, and everything just keeps going up. Literally everything. We've got tax on tax on tax on tax. Everything's out the butt in price. You pay a chunk for rent to live in slum. Thank you, Joe. Hi, Smug. Hi, KB. Hi, Tim. Yeah, my mom and I just went completely out of the Midwest as well. Ooh. Nashville's nice. I love Nashville. Oh, you're in Texas now. Very nice. Do you love it there? Yeah, I've noticed that with Florida. It just depends on where you are. Like the rent, some places are higher in certain areas. Georgia isn't bad. Hi, KB. Yeah, I definitely like have realized a nice look. I'll just randomly look on Zillow at just different states just to see, even states that like I'm not interested in moving to, but I just look to look. And I mean, obviously, yeah, renting is outrageous. But you know, for $2,000 in Illinois, you get some nasty ghetto slummy place, but then different places in Georgia, Florida, just different places, good places. $2,000 will get you a nice place. Hi Jack, how are you? Love your room decor. Thank you, Christina. Your messages aren't going through. What in the world? Yeah, here, I'll pin my mom's comment. Her degree is healthcare, former nurse experience in teaching, and she has a sub license. You're great, Jack. I'm glad. I'm terrible. And a beautiful smile. Thank you very much. Yeah, my uncle's house in SoCal was $2.5 million, probably $500,000 in Illinois. Yeah, I don't even know. We would have to like look up a house the size of his and see in different parts of Illinois too. You're pretty, thank you. Yeah, but it's just very overwhelming because having to move everything out of another closet, plus move a whole entire huge bookshelf, plus we have a mirror next to the bookshelf that we're gonna have to move as well then. I'm just so over it. I want out of this place so badly. I don't want to live here. There are so many trigger things in this place, this town and everything. Like triggers for me and my mom. So many bad things. So many bad people, so many bad things. This house is horrible. Like men that have to come in our house, the maintenance men, whatever, are always so perverted, and it's so uncomfortable having to just do whatever we're told, like to move stuff or whatever, very last minute, or not at all. There have been so many times that just they show up and they're like, we're gonna do this. Well, thanks for telling us beforehand. Or the like Satan's like the slumlord's son, she has like illegally do work. He doesn't even work here, but she always has him do work here. And a couple months ago, he was just randomly walking around on the roofs, and he walked like on the roof right next to my bedroom window while I was changing. I had my like blinds down, but like slightly open because I was on like this side of my room, like away from the window. And that was extremely uncomfortable and uncalled for, to just have a man in my window while I'm switching shirts. And then like, we've heard from other people that he's like a super bad person, has been in prison for certain things. And so we just have that. Well, no, it was a while, like, I don't even know, a year ago, we had the police show up to, no, he wasn't working on the roof. I don't know what he was just walking around on the roof, doing nothing. He just does weird things. Most definitely, I think so, Jack. But like about a year ago, we had police show up at our door, and we opened the door, and it was a female cop, and she asked if she could have our Ring footage from the last like 48 hours, because we were like the only people that had a Ring doorbell. And we were like, I mean, obviously yes, but like, it's everything all right? Like, what's going on? And she said, obviously, like, I can't tell you guys everything because this case is still open and we're looking into it right now, but I will tell you, since you guys are two women, I just want you guys to be careful, because the lady across from us was followed into her house and was AR'd. And so we sent the like last 48 hours of footage into the police, and then all of a sudden, for like 2 weeks after that, all of the sidewalk lights were shut off. And then during that, all of a sudden our Ring stopped working. And then once the sidewalk lights were back on and everything, like 2 weeks later, we had called and asked if one of the maintenance men could come over and like redo the Ring wiring, and Satan, Slumlord, was like, no, that she won't have a maintenance man come over again and do the Ring, because you guys shouldn't have even had a Ring anyways, because that's damage to the property. Okay, how's a Ring doorbell damaging? But it's so sketch that a lady was followed into her house and was AR'd. Sidewalk lights go off. She won't fix them. Then they just happen to turn back on 2 weeks later. Won't fix our Ring. It's all so crazy. So scary. And there was another lady that was AR'd as well, but they never caught the person, nothing. It's just very sketchy. It's weird. My mom and I have to, like, whenever we like walk out of the house and walk to our car, we have to make sure we watch where we step, because there are needles out in the yards and sidewalk and everything. There's like a tent city right across the road from us, and the homeless people always walk by. We've been like, they come up to us as well, like, you know, obviously, like, I have no problem with like homeless people, it's not their fault, but like some of them are obviously like scary. And a lot of times this homeless people will like set up like their camp in the yards as well. We have homeless people sleep in our yard. I mean, this place is terrible, but it's just always something. And I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so angry. I'm frustrated. I want to cry, but also I can't cry, because I feel like I've cried so much the last couple of days that I feel like I don't even have tears, like any more tears to even cry. But like, I just want to do all the things. I want to puke. I want to cry. I want to scream. I want to just everything. I'm so frustrated. I'm so overwhelmed. I just want out of this place. I want better for me and my mom. I don't want to live like this. I don't want us to have to live like this. I'm just over it. I want like a good life. I want a good house. I'm just so overwhelmed all of the time. It's frustrating. I wouldn't even know, like, how we could even sue, though, since nothing, like, is done in Illinois. Bad guys always win. Yeah, exactly. In that 48 hours at night, her son was the only one. And if anyone legally, this is all, like, alleged. I'm not getting in trouble for saying the truth, but allegedly, on the footage, her son was the only male that was walking around at night. And why? You don't live here. You don't, like, legally work here or anything. It's weird. Thank you, Chill Steve. Thank you. All day. Oops. You definitely need to watch out for homeless people. You never know their intentions. Almost definitely. Like, I'm always just wary of any stranger, like, approaching me, no matter what. I think it's creepy, no matter who it is approaching you. Let alone, I mean, okay, I know anybody can have bad intentions or be crazy, but I think it's even creepier when the men come up. You know, I'm still wary, like, and cautious, like, when women approach too, because women can obviously have ill intentions, but just it is even creepier when it's men, obviously. But I'm very observant. My mom and I both are. We always watch our surroundings. We always are, like, safe. And that's why I don't like going anywhere alone, because we've had people say stuff before, like how, like, my mom and I, why don't we go anywhere without each other, or even, like, the store. Like, every once in a while we will, but, like, it's not safe. This place isn't safe. Even from our house to our car is not safe. This town's not safe whatsoever. Of course, like, because we want to protect each other and make sure we're okay. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Bert. Hi, Lion. Yeah, right, allegedly, because we know the manager's office stalks our social media. My social media, yeah, we were told by somebody, I'm not going to say who, but somebody had told me and my mom that they're always in there, like, watching my social media every single day and, like, saying just horrible, mean things, and in all sorts of different ways, which, like, I couldn't care less about. Like, say all the mean things you want about me, because it's, like, especially when they're not even, like, true. Like, okay, like, I couldn't care less about that. It's just weird that you want to, like, stalk me so badly and say all these weird things, have these grown men that are perverted anyways come in and watch me as well. It's all just weird. It's very weird and gross to me. And, like, why? Why do you feel the need to do that? But I know I've said this before, but like with the maintenance men, how they're so perverted and have said very inappropriate things while in our house and said just nasty things like towards my mom and everything. I think it's very uncomfortable that you good?
Yeah, I was gonna add something.
Okay, let me finish this and then
Okay.
I think it's just uncomfortable and scary to have like men in your house when they're being pervy, but especially that I know that they're watching me over like in the like office or whatever, like the front office. That makes it even more uncomfortable. So pervy men are watching me and they're able to come into my house whenever they want and say inappropriate things as well, and they just think that's okay when it's obviously not. Okay.
I have a couple of things. First of all, to the Red Sun Orion, I love that your daughter just wants to stay home and is homeschooled. Danielle was homeschooled. Obviously, she still lives with me. I love that. Let her save up, let her do her thing, let her just do it. I think too many parents oftentimes are like, get out and explore the world. No, like let your kid ease into the world. This world is crazy.
Yeah.
As far as where we live with all of the homeless people and everything, we have a tent city that's across the street. And I did work in mental health when I was in nursing. I'm very well aware. I mean, we've had people obviously that walk by that like say stuff to you, but they're not even talking to you, but they're looking your way. So you're like, who are they talking to, kind of thing. You know, and like some of it's just, you know, rambling, mumbling, all the things. Sure. Other ones, we've had people come up to us thinking obviously that like they're Christ or just, you know, different things.
Yeah.
So we're always extra cautious. But also in regard to what you were saying, when we had somebody fill us in about all of the information with Danielle's social media being watched, but even like with the perverted stuff, like one of the maintenance men, because like he was fixing something in the bathroom, and I just don't like strangers wandering around our house alone. So I just kind of stand in the hallway and like I'm polite. I make a conversation. I'm not just standing there staring.
Yeah.
And so I make a conversation. But then one time when he was fixing,
yeah.
Something, I started to walk downstairs and he's like, yeah, you go ahead and walk in front so I can watch from behind. Like, and like it was annoying to me, but also like before Danielle was born and before I was in nursing and stuff, I worked in, you know, bars and stuff, and like I'm just like whatever, I blow it off. But it was still irritated, and Danielle, she was like, absolutely not, Mom, like this is our house, and like for somebody to come in here and just like say that. And he's never said another thing though when he's come back in, because obviously I threw a fit about that.
Yeah.
And he's never said another thing, and he's just made very small talk ever since. So, and then the other maintenance guy almost just doesn't even want to talk to us. I think that they just know that like I will make every phone call that I can, and I think that irritates people.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Well, something was also said because it was one of the times that they just came in without like us knowing, so we like didn't think or have time to like put some things away, and some of our bras were hanging on the door,
like over the hook door things.
Yeah, and something was said about our bras, which
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like bras, they're one of my favorites, or something like that.
Yeah, something to that extent. And then in the bathroom when something was being fixed, then one of the other maintenance men said from downstairs, like, hey, get those panties off your head, which just gross.
Yeah. To Red Sun Orion again, thank you, first of all. And yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, like I have really, really, really steered clear of hearing or seeing anything, because like, I heard one video and I'm like, if that's what the rest of the files are like, I don't want to know anything. I don't even need to imagine. I think we all have an idea.
Yeah, I've only seen like one thing that came up and briefly read, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I've tried to just.
Nope. I
don't want anything. I think,
we're all aware that it's all horrific, but I like, there's no time frame of, I don't think anybody should have a time frame of your children, like leaving the nest.
Yeah.
So,
no.
But
yeah,
like I gave birth to her to protect her, love her, all the things, and she's an adult, but that doesn't stop my mom job.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah. So
mm-hmm.
I consider it my lifelong job.
Yeah.
God gave you me for a reason.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, Illinois is horrific.
Yeah. Terrible. But yeah. Most definitely guard your family. Most definitely, and pray. My mom and I pray constantly, and that's what gets frustrating because we like fully believe, we love God, we love Jesus, we pray everything, we worship like everything, and then that's what's so frustrating with stuff like this, when things just happen over and over and over, and we're mentally just blah, and physically from like the mold and the stress and everything, and we're like, okay, like, God, what are you doing? Why are you like keeping us here? Why can't just anything ever just feel like we're moving forward and like good on its way? It just, and the times that things do feel like, okay, like things are happening, we're moving forward, like moving steps ahead, and then something or a couple of things happen to just take us, like we move forward 5 steps, we like then get thrown backwards like 30 steps. Like, it's so frustrating. And those are the times that I get so angry with God, because God can make anything happen in a snap. Like, okay, we're waiting for the good, God. And like people say, like, oh, you're testing your trials or everything on God's time, and I understand, like, things are on God's time is on God's timing, but like as far as the testing or trials, like, for what? Or especially why this long? Years worth is crazy. Like, we're not crazy bad people. It's not like, we're some like horrible people that have done the worst things. Like, what? And God's timing, like, can't like a little good happen every few days or something? Why is it just always bad for us? That's what I get so angry about with God. I don't understand it. And I know we're not supposed to understand everything God does and puts us through, but like, something good, please, God. Goodness.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Real quick, I think we'll just keep going back and forth, switching subjects. First of all, Jack, I saw your flirty comment. Thank you. Also, yeah, because that's the thing. Like, I'm not easily offended at all. I've had plenty of, remarks made to me. And look, I've told Danielle so many times, when Danielle was little and I was, wrapping up nursing school, I was still working as a bartender, waitress, just single momming it and everything. Like, I've seen things at work, I know things at work, I've had things said to me at work, whatever. I know how it goes. But yeah, I think it is different when you're in your own house.
Exactly.
And somebody who is on the job, so that's the difference. I'm not out at a restaurant, or I'm not, in behind the bar or something, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
It's very different when somebody is being paid to do work to fix your house and then says something to you in your own environment.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I like with Bert, Nick Cage. What is that from? There's only two people I trust. One is me and the other is not you. What's that from?
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of Nicolas Cage movies, so I don't know.
He weirds me out.
Yeah. Oh, Gloria. Girl, you're wonderful.
Oh, Gloria's in here?
Mm-hmm. She said hi.
Oh, and Mo?
Oh, and Mo too?
Uh-huh.
Gloria said, hi, I'm on, and I was going to say hi, but then I got so angry when I was hearing what happened. I'm praying so hard for you even more. Prayer warrior here.
Thank you. And, it's enemy, not God, that makes the bad stuff happen. Nothing good comes from the enemy. Okay, fair. And I understand that. Like, obviously, all the bad comes from the enemy, the devil, anybody that works for him. I agree. I 100% understand that. But, like, God is the highest power. So why doesn't it feel like God's swiping that evil away? And I get we're all going to be messed with by evil at times in our lives, but why is it only ever that? Like, why does it never feel like God gets that evil away when he is very capable? And then I get frustrated that I think this way, because I don't want to think this way, obviously. I want all of that trust and goodness and everything for God, but just when everything's so bad, then that's when I get angry and I think all of these things.
Well, and that's like what, like, I even, a couple weeks ago, I've talked with my mom a couple of times more recently than I have for a little while, and I even told her, I'm like, why does it feel like there is, like, just, like, a devil curse on our house? I'm like, I know God is the Almighty, so why does it feel like we cannot be broken out of this house?
Yeah.
There are people that we've known that have somehow found a way out. I have a cousin, she moved into her parents' basement with her 2 children to get out of here. We have a friend that she found a job with the airport, and then she ended up finding a position open in Texas and took that, and like, why can't we find anything? Why won't something work for us? You know? I just I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, who was that?
The
P Clutch again.
Oh, welcome back, P Clutch.
Thank you so very much. Jesus loves you. Thank you very, very much, P Clutch. My goodness. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate it so much.
I've been trying to keep up with the comments too.
I know. I've missed a lot. I'm so sorry.
Again, with Clements, the devil won't waste his time on people that aren't a threat. So, yeah. And that's what I think a lot of times, because it is that, like, you know, like, keeping that mustard seed faith. And sometimes I'm like, I feel like it might just be a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
You know, or like you brought up the timing thing, or, you know, it's not up to us to understand. And those are frustrating as all get up. Just like the whole thing with, you know, the devil only messes with people who are a threat. I appreciate that and I understand that. But those are the things, all of that, where you're just like, oh, like it just, how can, I don't know. My mind has so many things in it, but I understand them all. But it's so difficult because, good grief, especially when we see people that have, like, done us dirty in life and that have treated us horribly, and everything seems delightful for them. Oh, they went on this trip, or they, you know, bought this new car, or they're remodeling their house, or all these wonderful things. And I'm like, how come all of that was stripped away from us? So, yeah.
Thank you, Jack. Yeah. No, Joey, we don't. But like, I have said that I feel like this property is on top of like the hub of hell, because it is like so evil. Truly.
Oh, Joey? Is that who you were just responding to? It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Yeah, because we'll a lot of times we've blessed the house. I think we need to go outside of the house and bless it too.
Yeah.
And definitely when people leave this house that come in here, you know, that work here,
Yeah.
we pray over the house.
Yeah.
So, but even, and I know I've said this, but for those of you,
hang on one second. I just want to thank you so much, Mo. Thank you. Yes, God bless you, Mo. Thank you very much. Okay, go ahead, Mama. I just wanted to get Mo before.
Gloria said she'll mod too if you still need more.
Oh, thank you, Gloria.
No, I've told this before, but I will say it again, because like a friend of ours, she had been praying for us, and she was like, hey, like, you know, that she needed to call me, because as she was praying for us, this was a few months back, and she was like, Maggie, as I was praying for you, like God showed me this image, and the whole property was just this big dark claw, and she was like, and it was darkest over you and Danielle's house. And I'm like, I believe that.
Yeah.
I truly believe that. And so, you know, it just was one of those things that she was like, you know, she was just going to keep praying for us to get out of here, because, and I appreciated that she said that rather than like, you need to get out of there.
Yeah.
She said she'll pray, because she knows, because that's the biggest thing is when people are like, you need to get out of there. We know. We're not staying here by choice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good, Tegan. Thank you. Hi, Isaac. Thank you so much. It's good to meet you. Hi, Royal. How are you? Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't expect everything in life to be perfect or go perfectly, but I do expect to just not suffer for years and years and years and years and years, and to just be stuck and keep getting sick mentally and physically, sick from like mold toxicity and everything, and to just like live in a place that's ran by literally a spawn of Satan. Yeah, I mean, I know that just crazy things or things won't go great some days or something, but I just want like to not have my mom and I suffer every day. Just exhausting. Yeah, very much J Castle. Still at every entrance and windows. Salt. What kind of, any specific kind of salt?
I think it can be any salt.
Can it? Thank you, Scary. God bless you. Talk to you later.
Yeah, Tegan.
Yeah, and that's what, like, I definitely have faith. You know, I will get upset sometimes, or like, I don't know, but I always keep my faith. Like, for the last several years, when everything's just gotten so much worse and gone downhill and everything, I have kept my faith. I pray every day, even when I'm upset and I don't feel like praying necessarily, I still do. And then I still pray to God and Jesus and everything. So I definitely have my faith, and I know God knows that. And my faith's not gonna go anywhere, and I know God knows that too. So I don't know, because it just feels like everything that I can think of or that people tell me, I feel like I'm doing, you know? Thank you, AX. Oops.
Oh yeah, somebody at the AX also said about the salt like Jack.
Oh, really? I didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. Okay. Every window entrance in a house can repel evil spirits according to superstition.
Well, we've even gotten the olive oil, because you're supposed to bless every entrance, like, because it's supposed to be any opening to the house, like doors, windows, vents.
Yeah.
Because we've even been told to bless vents because neighbors share our vents. Did you see Mo's comment though too?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. There, so you don't have to go dig through all yours.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. We've definitely, Mo tried to just, it's like when we're like, okay, let's just be grateful. And then that's why I always say, like, kablam. The other day, like, literally, I was on the phone with my mom and I was talking about good biblical things, and knock, knock, knock on the door. And it was Satan, the manager. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about happy things, good things, just something, it just boom.
Yep.
Something.
Yep.
And I'm like, holy cow. Every time.
Yep.
I think we get most frustrated at the times with, like, the skin with the mold, Danielle's blood clots, my skin falling off and bleeding, things like that we have to deal with daily among all of the other mold issues. Jack, I'm curious. That's what I was going to say to Jack, because I should look that up, but because we'll do salt and olive oil.
Yeah.
But, like, are there scriptures, specific scriptures you pray while you're blessing the house? So,
yeah, that's what I'm curious.
I don't know how we can reach the outside, like, sliding glass door, because that's the only window we have downstairs. And so that's, I mean, does it have to, can it just be anywhere on the door?
I'd imagine. I mean,
pour the heck out of some salt.
Yeah.
And just bless it with the olive oil.
Yeah. Remove mirrors. Is that for real? That sounds so creepy. I don't think God wants you to worry too much about it. If you have faith, that's enough, right? I don't even know. I just don't always have the answers, or I don't know.
I'm curious about the mirror thing. What's that mean?
I know.
I've never heard anything about mirrors.
Yeah.
I definitely hear about, you know, like salt, so that wasn't a new one that I've heard,
Mm-hmm. Hi, Armand. Ask yourself every day, am I going to give up today? Yeah, and there are days, most days I want to, but I never do. Because, like, Danielle tells me most of the time that, like, if I give up, if I stop doing YouTube and everything, that, well, then we're not going to get out if I give up. Because that's not gonna help us get out of here if I give up. So I just keep going because I truly love doing YouTube so much and filming and editing and posting videos. But when I'm just sad and exhausted every single day, it's difficult to be motivated with that, even when it's something I love. Yay, Z. Yeah, I've mentioned, like, calling a pastor and having him.
You've mentioned that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that's something that my mom and I should do? Is call a pastor and have him come bless the house? But you must be praying without ceasing. Does that, like, what does that mean exactly?
Just
like,
don't stop praying.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Thank you, Royal. Bye for now. Thank you, Infamous.
Your faith is weary. I mean, that's not an inaccurate statement.
Yeah.
That's what, you know, it's what we've said. We're down to that mustard seed.
Yeah.
Some days. Most, I mean, for the fact that as bad as these last, like, 5 or 6 years have gotten.
Yeah.
After losing full-time income, different management. Not that the management was good before.
Yeah, not at all, but
holy
just
cow.
got worse. Yeah.
And just nothing being taken care of, the mold building up, everything. Just not being able to find the full-time job again. Us with the mold toxicity, me with whatever's happening with my neck. It's just a lot.
Yeah. Hi, Chloe. Call a pastor from a Bible-based church. Do it. Call your local pastor. And do you think it's okay, you guys, even if we're unfamiliar with the pastor? If we, like, obviously we'll look into the church and the pastor and everything, but it's okay even if it's one that we haven't met before?
Oh yeah. First of all, I saw Gloria said the mirror thing is a new age thing, but also just so you guys know, when we do bless the house, we definitely, like, rebuke, we, you know, say in Jesus' name. I mean, I feel like we're saying all the right things. That's why I thought, like, at this point, like, maybe we need to, because I don't know if we've ever had an open Bible while we've done it, and that's why I thought maybe there's, like, some scriptures or something that, like, we should be open to while we're saying it.
Yeah. There are certain verses you can pray. I can't remember which ones, but you can. Yeah, okay. Bert said, for him personally, I think salt is a superstition, and that's what a few people have said.
Oh, okay.
But olive oil is biblically similar. Call up certain pastors that have dealt with this thing before. Not just any pastor can deal with it. Okay, sure, that makes sense. You see Winter's comment?
I'm scrolling quickly.
Winter said she's a Cinderella in her trailer park, but she's on the right track. Thank Jesus.
I mean, that's a nice compliment.
It is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Winter.
Aw.
That got a good laugh out of me. Thank you for that. You really think God wants you to worry and live like this every day? No, I truly don't believe it. I don't think he wants that at all for anybody, for us. And that's why I get frustrated, why it feels like we're just literally so stuck, like farther than rock bottom. She knows he doesn't, Kyle, but we are human. Yeah, thank you.
Jack said he had to get a preacher one time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Luca, what are you guys in need of? Well, I need a full-time job. Danielle's YouTube needs to pick up. We need a new house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the big things.
Yeah.
Like I said too, is like obviously we're gonna leave 99% of our furniture behind because we're not taking all this rotted furniture from the moldy house. We're taking personal belongings.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, so furniture's not going. So even if we have to sleep on an air mattress or something together in a new house, that's what we'll do.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, because, like, so for my room, I don't think I'm going to take my mirror. I'm not taking my bed. I'm not taking my dresser. I'm not taking these shelves. And that's it for the furniture in my room. Well, then I have a chest. I'll probably take that because I really love it. But, and then for the things on my walls, I won't take my curtains, obviously. I'll take my pictures on my walls, for the most part. But, so my room, like everything you guys, like you're able to see in my room on my lives or my videos, like 98% I'm not taking.
Because both of these shelves will not go.
No.
Your dresser won't go. Your bed won't go.
Mm-mm.
My bed won't go.
Yeah.
Probably not. Like not my bed, but I have 2 dressers in my bedroom, and it has a bed that goes with it, but that's part of the stuff that's in the storage closet. I got for my 9th birthday from my grandparents. So it's going to hurt my soul to get rid of it, but also, like I said, it was my 9th birthday, so I've had it for a couple of years. And so it's going to hurt, but it, it's old. It's been moved around several times. My grandparents, spent some cash on it for sure, but
it's gotten its use.
I think it was paid off pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And for the fact, I know they bought several of their grandchildren new bedroom sets at some point, and I am the only one that still has my bedroom stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I take that as a win too.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll even call my grandpa and just be like, is it okay if I get rid of this? He's gonna be like, Maggie.
He's gonna be like, I don't even remember getting it for you.
Your grandmother took care of that stuff. I'll have to go to the cemetery and make sure it's good with her.
Oh my goodness, Mama.
No, I know it's time. But anyway, and then the couch isn't going, the love seat isn't going.
No.
The chair isn't going, the kitchen table isn't going. Yeah, there's so much.
Yeah, probably not that bookshelf or the shoe bench at this point. Like,
the shoe bench is not going.
Yeah.
We got that so that front space could look nice and put together with shoes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, and the bookshelf, I love it. It's beautiful, but like, it's also been just right there with the flooded living room.
Next door. Yeah. I know. I feel bad since that was just a Christmas gift for what, maybe 4 years ago.
Probably like 5 or 6 at this point.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been mushed on from other people's floods.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like we're just not taking it just because.
Right.
Or it's not like we got rid of it a couple months later. I mean, it has been a handful of years, and it's just been sitting on the floor that's all moldy, Mama.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, well, not taking anything isn't an option. We have very precious things in this house.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, we will definitely be taking things, and the things we do take are precious.
Yeah.
And mean something to us a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'll just clean what we take. And luckily we already went through so much stuff a few months ago and put things in totes and stuff. So a lot of stuff is already packed away and ready.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because we've gone through nearly every room and just gotten things ready for and packed and bubble wrapped and everything.
Yep.
Just so when we're able to move, that's just less for us to have to do. Okay, Jack, thank you. Jack said any priest should help y'all just explain to them what's going on there. But pastors can do it, right? It doesn't. Is it just priests, or can it be pastors?
I think it can be any, like, male church leader.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mo, we already started for us.
Yeah.
Mo, I told you this last night. I messaged you and said something, and you said, "No, it does."
No, it does.
We already got hammered.
You, Mo. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty short lasting.
The lightning was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I expected to hear some sirens at some point.
Same. I truly thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what do you think you guys are dealing with? What do you mean? And what? Wait, what do you mean? Thank you, Trevor.
Mo, you haven't gotten it yet? Yeah, as soon as it started coming down, doorbell rings. I was like,
I knew it.
Yeah. But no questions asked, because I was like, okay, you've got to take your shoes off, and he had big work boots on and everything, and he took them right off.
Oh, that's nice.
So, because I said you can either wear these little work booty things that I have available, or you can take your shoes off, and he just slid his shoes off and came over in his socks.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Was it Jack? Yes, Jack. Thank you. Thank you, Mo. Oh, it's so funny, Mo. My mother has seen a whole room of
Mo. Oh, start talking like Conrad then.
Yeah, for real.
You learned your lesson.
My mother has seen a whole room of demons once. I was young and they were coming towards. She said, the blood of Jesus. They stopped for a bit, then started again. She saw it worked, so started saying it more and louder, and they disappeared for good. His name is power. His blood is power. Gloria said, oh my gosh. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That is one thing I will do, is when I feel like evil's in my mind, because I mean, I think we all have had that or have it, just when you like are like, okay, like this is definitely the devil, like just saying irritating or scary thoughts in your mind. Anytime I feel that, or I feel like just something really off and bad around me, I'm always Jesus. I will just say it out loud, or I'll start praying, but I will also always just say Jesus out loud. But maybe I need to say more. Well, I mean, I definitely think Jesus still comes, just even when I say Jesus, but I should just start saying more with it and everything, because I'll also just, I rebuke any evilness around me in the Son of Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that one time we saw that thing, and like I said, even when I was getting my x-ray, and like I just started to get anxious, and you know, it says that sometimes all you have to do is literally just say Jesus, and you know, that's it. But real quick, I was looking up even like protection and blessings for houses. So there's a verse in Proverbs, Psalm, Thessalonian, and Exodus.
Okay.
So there are a couple that I came across already.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. There's a few things that I've come up with, so I'm going to leave this up for us to look over it some more.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. Let me. What's that? Truly, Vaughn. He must increase. Must decrease. John 3:30. Love that one, Tekin. Hope you feel less angry at some point, Danielle. Me too. Me too. Thank you. Yeah.
How many times have we talked about when we are out of this house, you guys will be like, holy cow. Like, I know you guys are so good to us and, you know, support us and all this, but like, you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh. Like, I see a completely different Danielle and Maggie because like, just getting out of here, like our spirits will be lifted.
Yeah.
Our mental state, just everything.
Yeah.
I feel like we will just, I don't know, look like we got like Botox or we're just gonna look brighter and just not completely taken down.
Yeah. And I'm so appreciative of you guys that you guys do just support us and stick with us, and even through these times where we're so frustrated and torn down. And I'm so glad that you guys aren't like, oof, like, I'm not coming back on here, like, deuces, peace out, you guys. I'm so thankful for that, because it's just nice to have you guys to just vent to. Oops, sorry. But yeah, even with all of your support, like my mom just said, once we move, you guys are gonna be like, dang, girls.
I think it's interesting too, because I feel like kind of since everything started, since I lost my, you know, full-time income, since just it was like one of those things where God just started like, okay, no more full-time work for you. Oh, that person doesn't need to be in your life. Oh, that person just screwed you over, so they're out of your life. All this stuff, just one thing after another. And I'm like, okay, can we at least give me the full-time income back? If some of these people don't come back into our life,
sure,
that's okay.
Yeah.
And so it just like for a couple of these years, it's been unbelievably, and I emphasize unbelievably lonely. So then it was really interesting that like Daniel popped into your life 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, the negative situation with the neighbors ripping us out of our sleep one morning in November?
Yeah.
Put you onto YouTube Live, and then look at all the people that have come into our lives on here.
Yeah.
After all these years of people being plucked out of our lives, you know, and I think it's God,
Yeah.
you know,
most definitely.
But then look at the people that are here,
yeah,
and giving more encouragement and more support and everything than the people we've known our whole lives, you know?
Yeah.
So it's quite fascinating.
Yes, very.
Jack, you better be, boy.
Do you like to watch documentaries? It depends on the documentary bird. Do you?
Irish, true. Sometimes you have to cut the fat out of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And Jay Castle, no.
Oh, Tegan. Thank you, Rob. Hi, Elena. Hi, Dalton. Oh, thanks, Bert.
Tegan, anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Most definitely, Tegan. Quite a few of you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's truly a blessing. I'm very thankful for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even with all of the people that were removed from our life, I feel like we've started getting more in our lives than were even removed. You know?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, The Wandering. How are you? Most of you deserve to have blessings in your life. Thank you so much, Kyle. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, well, thank you guys for listening to me for the last 76 and a half minutes.
Yeah. Well, Tegan, we always say take care of yourself first.
Yes. Oh, Jack too. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Well,
we said that at the same time.
Well, and then I was going to say too is just, like I know you've said it the last few lives, is just remembering to like and comment on videos and shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that pushes that algorithm out, and that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
So
very.
Just one little tiny sentence, you can be like, "Hi, Danielle," and because it's the emojis that don't grab it as quickly as like words.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Algorithms are weird. I don't understand.
Yeah. I wonder if YouTube just doesn't find emojis as engaging.
True. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a big one. So like and comment.
Yes, please.
I feel like the liking and the commenting make the biggest difference.
Definitely. On Twitch, that emoji count really interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It should.
Exactly.
But to me, that's still a comment.
Yeah.
Because on any of my comments, whether it be on YouTube or on TT, if I don't really kind of know what to say, some of the stuff, I'll at least send a happy face or something. I want people to be acknowledged. Yeah. I don't want people to just be like, oh, she doesn't even respond. Even though people are used to that, and I don't like that.
I really try my best to keep up with all of the comments. I feel so bad when there are shorts that I missed all of the comments on, or there are just a couple that I noticed that I didn't get, and when I do notice, then I comment, but then it's difficult to keep up with sometimes, but I try my best, and I hope you guys know that and see it.
Yeah.
I really try to get everybody.
You try to keep up on yours. There have been times when I've gone to help.
Yeah.
And then...
Thank you, Angel, so much.
And then you had to show me, because Jack likes to hide his comments sometimes.
Yeah.
So then it'll be like, oh, you have a new comment, and then I don't see anything.
Yeah. Jack, it's never hit and miss with it. You are always on top of everything, and I appreciate it so much. We both do.
Jack and Scary.
Yeah.
Own it, own it, own it.
Thank you, Jay.
The money on the Twitch. Wait, how is it easier to make money over there?
You see J Castle's
I'm
getting there. Be on it, dog, on it.
I'll do what I can to get us out of here.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know of something specific, J Castle?
Yeah, I mean, I've never done it, but if it's something that I can learn, because I've seen stuff before with insurance verification, and a lot of times you have to have experience with insurance, which, you know, in my field, I didn't deal with insurance. I just, you know, obviously took care of the people, and that wasn't my area.
Yeah. Thank you, Stuck in the Middle.
Tegan, there is no disappointment at all. There are things that, like, you have shocked us with that you didn't have to do, that we are unbelievably grateful for. That's why I said, like, even when, you know, we've had our conversations and stuff off of here, you know, if that's the most we can do at this point is listen, then that's what we'll do.
Most definitely.
So, but like I always say, you have to take care of yourself first. We appreciate you helping anyway, anyhow, but take care of yourself first.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you've shown us so much support and everything, Tegan, and we, like, appreciate it more than we can even express. And yeah, like my mom said, like, us for you listening is obviously what we can do for you right now. How many people on here are on Twitch?
The wandering, I mean, that's the same over here though too.
Yes, please, J Castle. I would appreciate that.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yes.
And then, who was it? Jesse James earlier. I said to send to your email, and then I can get my email to them. So
yeah. And the sky is pretty. Yeah. So J Castle, I have my. Thank you, Joseph. I have my email in my. In just everything, everywhere on my YouTube, so you can just send it there, and then I'll send you over to my mom.
Tegan. Tegan, the whole time was like, he was sent this way.
Oh my goodness, Tegan.
So.
Goodness.
Yeah. J Castle. Oh, you do Twitch and YouTube?
Oh.
I said a while back that, like, I should even try Twitch.
Why not, Mama?
Yeah.
Most definitely. Wait, what's your Twitch? Do you post on YouTube as well? Wandering? And J Castle does as well? And what's yours, J Castle?
Tegan, we're making it this year, buddy. We're making it this year.
Yeah.
Let's all set a goal. Everybody here right now. Our goal to get out of this piece of poop hub of hell is by Danielle's birthday.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
Everybody, type it in the chat. The two of you will be out before July 18th. Type it in the chat right now. From all of our mouths, all of our texts, all the things to God's ears.
Yes.
In Jesus' name, amen.
And amen. Oh, Tegan. My goodness, wow. Wandering repairman. Okay, I just screenshotted it. Thank you,
there we
Jake
go.
Castle. Thank you,
Okay.
Bert.
Bert, all right.
Yes.
All right, more. Let's see it. You two will be out of whatever you want to call it by July 18th. There are 28 of you in the chat. I want to see this more.
Yeah.
Tegan, we've built a good family here, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Most definitely. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off in just a minute because I'm getting really hungry. My belly's already starting to blah blah blah. Thank you, Joseph, so very much. Okay, Mama.
Put it in the chat too.
Hi, Jesus lover. Thank you. How are you? Thank you, Gloria. Absolutely not, Tegan. Thank you so much again, Gloria. Yes. Hi, Question. How are you? I am not giving up, Tegan. We are not giving up.
Man.
Yes. Not at all.
We'll cry a lot, but we're not giving up.
Yeah. I'm not giving up. Prettiest girl on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gloria.
Amen.
Yes, amen. Thank you, Tegan, so very much. I didn't know saying I'm not gonna give up a couple of times over and over would make me so emotional.
Yeah.
Hi, James. Hi, Roof. How are you?
Appalachian Roof Consulting. That's a long name.
I know. That's why I just said Roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it louder.
Say it with me.
We're not giving up.
Tell God that. Thank you, Gloria. Yes, Tegan. Love your smile. Thank you, James. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here because I'm really, really hungry. Thank you, Joseph, so very much. Hi, I am. Yeah, Tegan. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so very much for coming on here, everybody. And
why don't we go live again in a little while?
Okay, yeah.
Let's eat and get over our frustration, and we can deal with moving more stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to worry about it today.
Yeah. I know, because it's just, like, it's overwhelming having to move everything, but it's overwhelming to be, like, cluttered.
Yeah.
I feel we're not the only ones that just, like, don't want, like, clutter, obviously.
Well,
and tubs all around you, but I'm like, okay, then in just a couple of days after that, we'll be able to put it back.
Yeah.
So then it'll be out of the way again.
Right. Well, and
sorry.
It's okay. What I think we can do, we can clear the TV bookshelf off. We can do that. You can get the bottom parts, obviously. We can clear that. There are things that even I can help with in the coat closet.
Yeah.
And then I just think that there might be one tub in there that we can have Matt come move.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll have to see. Maybe 2.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to have to worry about everything on your own. But
yeah.
you get the lower stuff, and then we'll just move everything off of the shelf, and then we'll ask, maybe we can go to the birthday party tomorrow, and we'll talk to Matt there.
That's a good idea.
And just ask him on his way home
if he'll
swing by and move the bookshelf.
Yeah.
And whatever's left in the coat closet.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe I'll tell you and everybody on here, like, we've already gone through the coat closet a while back and got rid of stuff, but maybe this is our chance to just do it again.
Yeah.
Like, go through
more.
Yeah. And get rid of more again.
Yeah.
So then it's just even more extra stuff out again.
Yeah.
Because do you guys ever have that, like, when you go through, sorry, I'm so sinusy from, like, holding in my cry. Do you guys ever have it, like, when you go through stuff to donate or throw things away, and then you do again months later, and then there's, like, more again that you're like, why did I hold on to this? Or, like, you don't even remember seeing it last time, or maybe it was just some stuff that got thrown in there that was meant to be thrown out. Do you guys do that too? Because, like, we've done that before, like, when we go through something, and then go through it again months later, and then get rid of so much again.
Well, I'm curious too. I feel like this, I don't know, maybe I'm being sexist here, but I feel like this is more of a girl question. Is, like, if you're selling, like, clothes or decor or something online, how long do you give it to not sell before you just donate it? You know?
Bye, Tegan. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Hopefully you can come on the live in a little bit. Yes, that is my mom.
Bert, I still have stuff I'm going through for the 100th time.
Okay. Well, that makes me glad to hear, Bert. I'm glad that it's not just us that can still get rid of something the second time going through it.
Yeah. So yeah, just real quick before we get off, I just want to know, if you put something on Poshmark or Marketplace or ThreadUp or wherever, how long do you give it to sell before you're like, okay, I don't want it in my house anymore, it's going to your local donation place? How long do you wait? 2 weeks, 2 months?
That's a good question. Yeah. To you are the sweetest ever. Thank you, Bert. Tegan left at the,
I know,
like, wrong time. No, he's fine. He can leave whenever, but as soon as he leaves, and
I know,
all weird comments.
Okay, Joseph says 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Spring cleaning is a must. And hey, it's getting to that springtime, so
yeah,
even though doing an extra closet is frustrating, maybe that's what we need to just get rid of more again, Mama.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Gloria, what about you? Do you ever sell things online and then you're like, okay, it's been too long, it's gotta go?
Yeah.
Jack, are you still in here? Anybody?
Hi, Avery. Mods are on it. Yeah, is it you and Gloria right now for mods?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, because Mo left.
Mo left. Did Jack leave?
I don't think so. Wait, did I have Mo as a mod? I don't know.
Depends. Have a friend that sells one Lego internationally for... Dang!
Oh my gosh. What's the skincare routine? Rinsing my face with water? You're pretty. Thank you, Danielle. You're hungry? Same. Same. I am said hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, South. How are you? Yeah. So, okay, anybody that missed the question, if you guys are selling something online, like clothing or whatever it may be, after how long, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, 5 months, how long do you let it sit there
To try to
sell, and but it doesn't sell? How long do you give that until you're just like, okay, never mind, I'll just donate it?
Gloria is like the wild, wild west
Dang,
over here.
right? Let's go, Gloria.
She's a quick
Thank
draw.
you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, MS.
Maybe we'll have to ask later too.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Yeah.
Oh, I went over 100 likes. Yay.
Leave the timing up to your own discretion if you need to make money. Yeah, because there's just like
Okay,
plenty
fair.
of clothing that we have
Yeah,
to try to sell that we have packed away and need to get rid of.
yeah,
Things that, you know, were a pretty penny.
yeah, right.
You know, that you'd like to at least try to get a few dollars back from.
Exactly. Hello, the meow. Okay. Thank
That's a good
you,
point,
Erin.
Joseph. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Joseph said if it does not sell in 2 months, then it probably won't sell.
Okay, fair.
That's a good point.
Do you think that 2 months is the mark? Or do you think it's even like a month? Or do you think the 2 months is enough but almost too much?
Yeah. Oh, Jack's back. You can ask Jack too.
Oh, okay, Jack. Jack, how long have you or would you give something if you're trying to sell stuff?
Like online.
Online.
So like Marketplace or Poshmark or just wherever. All these online secondhand things.
Yeah. If you list something for sale online, how long do you give it to like try to sell it? But if it doesn't sell, and then you're like, okay, like it's taking up space, it's not selling, like I'll just go donate it. How long would you give it online to try to sell? Thank you, Jack.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, Joseph, that 1 to 2 month mark. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think so too, because
yeah,
a month is just like, okay, we'll try it just for a little bit longer, but then 2 is like, okay, it's been enough time now.
Yeah. Well, and there are some things we have it on 4 different sites.
Yeah, and it's
it
not
hasn't budged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are some things, if it gets several inquiries, like we'll leave it for just a little bit and then it'll end up selling or still not. But there are some things that have gotten like barely any clicks or like no inquiries about.
Yeah.
So, especially the things that just get 0 traction, 0 inquiries, like those are the things we should probably just get out of the house instead of trying to keep selling, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't do it for a living. We're just trying to do it to, like, obviously put some money aside with, you know, things, especially a lot of stuff of, like, Danielle's that she doesn't use anymore.
Yeah.
But no, those people that do that stuff for a living, they have, like, garage fulls of madness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Thank you. Straight out of Florida. We don't have a GoFundMe, no. We set up a Give, Send, Go, but I haven't posted it or anything. Yeah, side hustle, just to get some stuff out, but also get some just random money in. Yeah.
Yeah, and like when we do donate things, we always donate locally because I'm very anti-Goodwill.
Yeah.
And so we always donate to a local place that, like, you know,
gives back and helps people. Yeah. Shelley Duvall, I've done that before. I don't see it at all. I am Christian, yes, Daniel. Yeah, I feel like there are just never rummage garage sales or anything. Like, I feel like they just stopped years back.
Yeah. Well, and then like Bert with have you considered places that buy your clothes? We've gone to places like that because like I'm sure a lot of you know of Plato's because Plato's I think is a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah.
And we took multiple tubs in one time, and like Danielle's got good stuff, and they only took like 5 things out of like multiple tubs.
Yeah.
I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
3 of the things were like Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That was crazy. Are there like specific places that you can go for a rummage sale, or do you have to do it like at your own place, like a garage sale?
I mean, like, they're the family that we used to be friends with years ago.
Yeah.
We did a rummage sale with her one time.
That was a rummage sale, not a garage sale? What's the difference?
It's not, there's not a difference.
Oh.
But yeah, but the main thing that was selling there was like bigger items, like bikes and things like that over anything else.
Yes. Hi Lil, how are you?
I don't know if we have any pawn shops that I'm aware of. If we do, I've never known of one.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that we do.
It seems like there would be one. I mean, we live in the partial hood.
Right.
Everywhere has a pawn shop, whether you're hood or not hood.
Yeah. Blessing to you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hi, Michael. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here now because I'm very hungry. So I'm going to go chow down.
And let's go live again in a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming on here and just listening and chatting. I really appreciate it. Nice chatting with you as well. Thank you.
If you hear a bunch of cracking, that's all my body. Don't worry.
Bye, Joseph, for now. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for coming on. Gloria, will you comment? Mama, will you comment so I can get you guys? Thank you, Mama.
Is Jack a mod?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Hi, Zoe. Is Gloria still on here?
I'm not sure.
Not sure either.
When we come back on, you can get her too.
Okay. I just got her. I went up.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone, for now. See you guys in just a little bit. Bye. Thank you. God bless. Oh, wait. God.
Okay, Jack.
All right. Bye, everyone.